Hi there, I'm Carolyn, trichologist at Absolute. I help people with hair loss, hair thinning and scalp conditions. But today we're actually talking about grey hair. So I had someone reach out to me from the Mamamia blog, and she was panicking because she had just found her first grey hair in her 20s. So it sparked the conversation of what causes grey hair in your 20s. So of course genetics do play a part, but it's not supposed to happen at such a young age, so we would call that early onset as well. So some of the things I find when I'm helping people with the hair loss and the hair thinning is they have the premature grey hair. If we go in and we address what we call the underlying causes, when the hair regrows, normally we grow back with normal pigment. So what happens here is the hair structure is made up of all of these layers, so it's quite complex. So one of these layers produces the pigment and one of the layers holds the pigment. So what we find is we have a problem down here at a cellular level, which is something's affected hair growth. This is not so much the genetic factors, but this is more nutritional deficiencies. We're finding poor diet and a very acidic body environment. We're supposed to make our own antioxidants when we have nutritional status. We're finding that we're not. And of course, the hair growth problems can be caused from nutritional deficiencies. It can also be from surgeries, illness, stopping, starting, and changing medications. So there's quite a lot of factors that can contribute. So we normally do find an underlying story. So what can you do about it? First thing, I would check your blood test just to make sure that there aren't any lows or deficiencies. And the second thing I would do is get you to check your body pH to see where your body balance is. So once we understand those, we then know that premature grey hair is caused by mineral deficiency. So I would potentially use some supplements and we would use some minerals. Other supplements that we could use is antioxidants. So the antioxidants tend to help to rebuild the cell. I probably wouldn't so much go in with hair, skin and nails supplements on their own because there's nothing in there to actually give the pigment back, but it can help. But when I have mineral deficiency or I'm finding ferritin and iron deficiency can do this as well because it causes poor growth, I might use something like a collagen product. Okay, that would be more of the oral side of things. Topically, we would use antioxidants. So a big part of our hair loss treatments in correcting hair growth is antioxidants. So as a side effect of our Activance products, it's a topical antioxidant. We have a few different formulas depending on your scalp and level of hair health. We find that the hair grows back with its normal pigment, and sometimes we get a reversal of the grey hair. We have a very specific topical antioxidant that we use here as well. We've had some amazing results with hair returning to normal colour with our unique topical antioxidant here as well. So there are some solutions, or we might combine them. There's no guarantee that you can reverse grey hair. We're just finding when we're tracking people's before and afters that we do see it as a beneficial side effect. If that doesn't work for you, what else can we do? We've got beautiful hair coloring techniques. We like to shade and shadow so you don't get a strong what we call regrowth line. We like foiling. It's a technique. It doesn't always have to be a highlighting. It can be downlighting, or you've got all sorts of different fibers. So they're little hair sprinkles that you can sprinkle on to camouflage the grey hair. We like douchey because it's a natural fiber and it doesn't interrupt with the other things that we're doing. So if you do find that you've got grey hairs happening in your early 20s, there's lots of things that you could do, but we're here to help you with correct diagnosis, always looking at the whole picture, addressing underlying causes. But if you just want to try some topical stuff, you give it a go for 4 months. If it's not working, you know you need more help. And you can email me, it's info@absolute.com.au, and we can help you anywhere in the world. Thanks.